contest about to begin in the EA Sports Hockey League. Anaheim's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. A backhand shot. Flipped it toward open area. Cut that pass in his own end. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Driving in from no man's land. Puck loose, now picked up. Carried through center ice by Stanley. Loose puck did not go very well there. Ran into the defense, he's lost it. Pass attempt to Haskins. A collision.
Metsaros is on a mission out there. Early in the game, he's trying to set the tone with a physical play for his team.
Right on his stick from the left wing. The Lions have possession in their own end. Pitching this one to Stanley. Pass ahead. He's nudged off by the defense. Anaheim skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Deeks. Now it's directed to Haskins. That pass was off the mark, so they'll have to try it again, organizing at center. He's got it in his own end. Chip to Haskins. Carries it on in from center. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Blue line control. Points it. Big drive. Outstanding body contact.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. And that's exactly what happened there.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Hatchets one. Booted aside. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
The goalies are going to have to be sharp. Both of these teams will shoot from just about anywhere on the ice. Their view is a puck on the net is the opportunity for A, a goal, or B, and maybe most importantly, a rebound.
They won that draw. Trying for it. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A shot. Save. Saros has his head up, trying to get ahead to center. Snapping a pass to Agostini. He should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Anaheim's got possession in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Haskins. Takes that pass from the other point man. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? Saros is sent to the box. 2 minutes for interference. The Magicians have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Let's it go. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Gathered up by Stanley. Anaheim's along the wing at center ice. Missed all of it. Wow, what a hit. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up. And he did in a big way.
And the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
It is a 5-on-3 power play. This could be a key point in the game.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Slows it to a stop. Just a hair over 5 minutes remaining here in the period. We are deadlocked at 0. Face-off win here. A long scorcher. Got in the way of that one. Covers for a face-off. Good job on the draw. Finland's in their own end and carrying it on. That one slung back out. Still more time on the power play, but less than they'd hoped. Continuing through neutral ice. Is able to move on in. Gives it to the point. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Hey, guys, he's trapped on the ice. He can't get off. He's hurt, but he's going to have to try and finish this shift somehow.
Long way to go and not much time to do it. Anaheim's up the wing, setting things up. Somebody crept in offside.
Well, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it. Still gets out to block the shot.
And the faceoff's won. The Magicians' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. Muscled long to Saros. Terrific interception. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here.
Boomer's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Shoots one. They can't find the target.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Propelled to Stanley. In the first period. Gains that offensive line. They just keep working away, don't they? Passing one off now to Haskins. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Flings it. Wonderful play by the defense. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success. Lockhart's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Anaheim's on the verge of getting the first goal of the game, Doc. If they can feed off the way that they played in that first period, it's just a matter of time before they are rewarded.
There have been no goals since the warm-up. Nothing here in the second. Pitching it to Haskins. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. And a save. That puck's loose, defended away by Stanley. Right on through. A big one-timer. Save. The Lions have it along the side at mid-ice. Swept on to Shaw. Save. Passed in the corner to Smith. Got that pass off the boards. Oh, off target. Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. Moving it to Agostini. The Magicians skated up on the side. On a free puck now. Covers that for a stop. They took that draw and won it. Puck is thrown to Stanley. Finland's winging it at neutral ice. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Directing that one to Haskins. Strong wrister. Save. Puck covered. Possession established. Good reach there. Anaheim's carrying on through the neutral zone. Crosses that line.
Boomer's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Agostini's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Bumped, loses it. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Rogers is sent to the box for tripping.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie.
There is no way he can continue to take a penalty like that. Way too many times he's put himself in bad body position, and then he has to take a penalty.
We have passed halfway through the second. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Nice face-off win. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Looking to Saros. Laid on to Agostini. What a terrific save. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Slid to Agostini. Right to the point. Slid back across from one point to the other. Off target. Finland's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Let's it rip. Great save. Pass attempt to Haskins. The Magicians are driving it from the wing. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. And he picks it up. Pitching this one to Haskins. The Magicians carrying on in their own end. And now it's directed to Haskins. Skilled play by Mazzaros. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Terrific fake out. Snapping a pass to Haskins. Long lead pass to Saros. Skates along the line. Took that pass across right on his stick. Trying to go to Shaw. On to Agostini. Pass cut, strong play. Skates it into the zone. Oh, wonderful play. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Takes a shot. That's what those pads are for. Keeps and covers. Two periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. This is the third period. It has begun, and the scorekeeper's hands are frozen. He hasn't had to do a thing since the warm-up ended. Nothing. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Haskins. Not able to do that well. Huge open ice hit.
Those hits look spectacular unless you're on the receiving end of them. Those are going to hurt.
Big hit. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Breaks away. Agostini's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Lions get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Keeps and covers. Won that face-off. Now what? Has that point pass as well. Intercepted that one at an important place. Finland's in the neutral zone along the wing. Pitching it to Saros. Puck is thrown to Agostini. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. The Lions have control of the puck in the defensive zone. He got rid of it. Fox wants center ice. Moving it to Agostini. Gotta clear it here. Anaheim's power play comes up empty again, and play continues. Directing that one to Haskins. Looking to Agostini. Solid work there by Stanley. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. He scores! All night long, and finally our first goal. The Lions have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive?
Lions goal, scored by number 91.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
Time of the goal, 6
One into another.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Anaheim's getting a minor penalty here for interference. The Lions are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 31 seconds.
Shot. What a save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. The Lions waiting back in their own end. Pass attempt to Shaw. Gains the zone. Pass cut. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. The Magicians did a good job on that penalty kill, so it's even. Could be trouble near the line. Great job on a cut pass. And that isn't offside. A little over halfway through the third. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Pitching this one to Agostini. He's got that point pass. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. And for sure, he'll be taken to task.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
This fight is over with one last punch, and I think a lot of people are surprised.
I am, Doc. I cannot believe that this player was involved in this type of a play.
Potentially a huge momentum shift here. The home team's won the fight. The crowd is now back in it.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
For fighting.
He gains the zone. Shoots it on. Great save. In that defensive zone, an important play. Anaheim's got it in the defensive zone. Big hit. Possession gone.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Good work along the boards. The battle ends as it's kicked out. And now it's directed to Saros. Terrific determination by Mazzaros. Looking from the corner. Lets it go. Great pad stop. The Magicians skated up on the side. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Looking for options up the wing. Just couldn't make it. And they've got it again. The Magicians are skating it up at neutral ice. Shot it back out of his own end.
The Lions were under so much pressure. That was the only play to get it out of the zone.
Gives it over to the point. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Things are heating up with that hit.
Agostini's hit seemed to surprise his man. It's designed to give his team a spark. Maybe they're not ready to withstand the onslaught that's coming.
Save!
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
The waning seconds of regulation. Something should give here, or maybe not. In with it now. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Save there. The Magicians lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit.
Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. And he is closed off emphatically.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Gains the zone. Sails it. Kicked over from the scrum. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And there's a delayed penalty call. Clock's got a minor here for interference. Go, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cocky. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Cuts that pass off. Just couldn't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
The game is over. The game is over. A tremendous game that it was. It had a little bit of everything, a lot of entertainment.
People got their money's worth, Doc.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. Welcome back. The goalies have been warmed up. The teams have had their break, and now we're ready to start the action. Carolina's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Watch out! A big hit.
Mazzaros is on a mission out there. Early in the game, he's trying to set the tone with a physical play for his team.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long score. 1-0. Teams always want to take the crowd out, and that's a... Finland's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
The Checkers with a win at center. Monopoly's cutting through the neutral zone. Moving it to Shaw. The Lions are driving it from the wing. Wonderful play by the defense. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Pass attempt to Hamilton. That's the end. Good work by Stanley. And the pickup. Carries it on in from center. Did what he's paid to do. Hold and a whistle. Over 4 minutes off the clock. The Lions lead 1-0. Carolina's got a face-off win. Back on his stick. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Cuts off that pass on the attack. A rocket. Save there. Now it's directed to Mazzaros. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shot on goal. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Muscled long to Shaw. In front. He scores. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Intercepted that one at an important place. Pass to the slot. Got his pad on that one. And on top of that, another great stop. Puck collected. Intercepts that pass on the attack. That's a marvelous save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
And yet another save. How does he do that? Hangs on for a whistle. The Checkers prevail again. Slot shot. Got it right back. That didn't go like he wanted. Taken and held at the blue line. To the half wall. Great takeaway. Neutral zone carry. Quick wrist shot. Great save. Carolina's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Displays incredible skill with that. Shoots one. Great save. Thrown to the slot. The Lions with possession in the neutral zone. They continue to work away. Laid on to Bloodhoff. Pitching it to Hamilton. Intercepted it in no man's land. Right into the slot. A strong pad stop there. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. Puck grab, they're ready to go. Up to the point. Directing that one to Hamilton. Canes that offensive line. Covers for a faceoff. They've got the draw. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Shoots. Just couldn't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
A shot. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Great job in his own end with that interception.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Stays right there. A brilliant save at the horn. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. The Lions have a 2-0 advantage. Rogers' marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Pretty good, wasn't it? As we go to intermission. Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emrick, yours truly upstairs. Great defensive play with the stick. Carolina's driving upwards. Got that pass in his own end. Big drive. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
The Lions have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
That's a solid face-off win. And a save. Lots on that to Mazzaros. Terrific determination by Stanley. He throws it there. Save. Save and a cover. A little over 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Defensive zone win. Puck is thrown to Mazzaros. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. That puck struck him in front. He banked it right ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Swipe that one at center ice. Gathered up again by Hamilton. Scorches one. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Out of that battle, he takes the kick pass. Finland's looking to head man up the wing. One-time blast. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Hammered. Blockered away. That was a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Really good cut of the pass. Did not get anything up. Got it in his own end. In with it now. Oh, broke it up. Cleared it back out of there. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Blocked. Keeps and covers. Solid face-off win. Well done with that pass. Makes that play deep. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
A shot. Big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Clean win on the draw. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Hamilton. Slid to Bloodoff. Steps across that line. Carolina setting up an offense from the wing. Knocked off the puck. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Carolina's in the neutral zone along the wing. Collected by Stanley. Taken over again. Propelled to Hamilton. Is able to move on in. That is up close and personal.
If you can move the puck quickly, you can move it around the physical contact. But if you hang on to it just a little bit too long, you're going to be on the back end of a hit because it's been that way all period.
Carolina's got that win. Smart recovery by Hamilton. A big hit.
We thought it would be a physical game, but not this physical.
Regathers it. Looks over things from the corner. Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edza.
The Checkers are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks than that. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
All the way down for an icing. Critical face-off win there. Read that play in his own end. Skilled play by Hamilton. Broke it up well with the poke check. Loose puck, it went off somehow. Couldn't get his way through. He's got a chance. Trying for it. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
In all alone. He was in all alone and got shut down. Flipped it toward open area. Skates it into the zone. Worked towards the corner by Hamilton. At least he protected his goaltender. Passes to the slot. Gathered up by Mazzaros. Looking to Shaw. On to Davidson.
Don't cry.
Outstanding body contact.
Solid hit directly right through the puck carrier. Excellent open ice hit.
Finland's given a minor here for tripping. The Checkers have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Offside play. A little over 7 minutes played here in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And he dumps it in. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. He regathered it. The Lions keep the play going in the middle. Shoots. What a save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
That attack shot right down. Dogged determination there by Mazzaros. That one finds his teammate on the left. And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. Carolina's lugging it along in their own end. Taken behind by Hamilton. Chip to Mazzaros. Finland's looking to head man up the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. That's a good pad save. Boom! What a great open ice hit. Nice stick by the defense. Skill play by Mazzaros. Swept on to Davidson. Shoots! Score! They're back to within one. The Checkers are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
Well, he thought he was going to be able...
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Breakaway. Played on to Bloodhoff. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Tremendous poke check. Clears the zone.
Boomer's thought process there is a good one. Just get it out of your own zone.
And that's ice. And here again is Ray.
Lockhart's been at his acrobatic best. Rebounds he's been able to get to. Long shots he's been able to smother. It's been an almost perfect night. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. And the players collide in open ice. The Lions have possession in their own end. From the outside. Score! Do you believe these guys? Still some time, but not much. And the faceoff's won. That puck's loose, defended away by Hamilton. Solid neutral ice poke check. Fantastic shutdown. A minute left. You're already buckled up. Here comes the rough ride. Turned aside with a pass. Corral. Slid to Bloodhoff. Big drive. Missed.
That's the type of opportunity you want late in the game, tied.
Finland's winging it at neutral ice. Good defensive read with that one. A howitzer. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Fired that pass on ahead. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Banked right ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the scene, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
What a performance, and it's not over yet. These guys will play on in overtime. The Checkers have carried this game into overtime because of this scoring play. We'll be right back with OT in just a moment. begun sudden death overtime. He's in on an onside play. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Has it picked up. The Checkers have the puck at center ice. Not a hard hit, but effective. Wasn't intentional, didn't go well. Loose puck. Finland's controlling play now in the defensive zone. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Driving in from no man's land. With a shot. Flexed out that pad and got it. That puck's loose. Good defense. Nice work by Mazzaros. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. And it's held. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. The Checkers with possession in the defensive zone. Incredible skill on the attack. Oh, that was close.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
And he picks it up. The Checkers are at the wing in neutral ice. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. World-class move. Monopoly's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Gets in, looks over his options here. Propelled to Stanley. And that is an offside. Carolina's taken that neutral zone faceoff. That's the way to make them pay.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Covers for a faceoff. Over 9 minutes left to go in overtime. Both teams have connected twice. Solid win of the draw. Big collision in open ice. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. That one comes out of the air and is knifed down to the ice. He works it along with a pass off the boards. What a tremendous hit. Puck free, roadblock by Hamilton. Fires! Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
And he's hammered. The pad came in handy that time. Smart recovery by Hamilton. A huge open ice hit. Puck picked up here. The battle for possession continues. Pull the trigger wide. Gathered up again by Hamilton.
Oh, no.
Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice. Magnificent job on the defense. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. That move not too slick there. Missed. Scooped up by Mazzaros. Great take, dangerous area. Snaps it on goal. Oh, close but high.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
Recollected. All right, let's watch on the odd man rush. Who gets the open man? Gathered up again by Hamilton. Shoots one. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Oh, great cut. Finland's in possession as they travel through center. picks it up in his own end. Passing one off now to Hamilton. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. Carolina's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Good work in clearing it out. Takes that pass up the right wing. Oh, my, what a hit.
Crushing hit there, Doc. Everybody in the building took notice of that.
Good position in the slot. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Puck covered. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? Robbery there. Covers that for a stop. And they've won that draw. He's headed the other way. Looking to headman up the wing. Pass cut. Is this it? A shot. That one just hit the post. Great poke check. A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws. Lockhart's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. Pulled it right back. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Trying to go to Hamilton. Monopoly's the guy that got hit yet again. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Lions skated up on the side. Somebody crept in offside. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Rogers has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Long lead pass to Hamilton. Still waiting in the defensive zone. And it stays alive. A bad bounce off a teammate. Is able to step behind the cage. Shoots one. A tremendous glove save. Slows it to a stop. Solid, clean win. Tries to get it over the line. He cleared that puck out of there. Long way to go and not much time to do it. The Lions penalty killers come up big here in overtime. The penalty is over. Gains the blue line. Gets the puck. Is it over? Brings a shot. That's score! Wait, no goal! No goal!
King's not happy. He turns to the referee immediately after that puck enters the net, but the referee's already waved this off.
Neutralized face-off win. Not a free puck now. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
One-timer. Do you believe that save? Oh, no. He is shut right off.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit in the open ice. You really send a message with one of those. Bludoff's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
And that's a face-off win. Finland's cutting the ice along the boards at center. Carries it up the side. On to Stanley. Shoot. Sent it wide. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down. Loose puck blocked off by Hamilton. Snapping a pass to Stanley. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gains the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Chip to Davidson. Perfect pass. One into another. Gets it with the blocker. Puck covered. Good face-off victory there. A shot. Routine save. Hangs on for a whistle. Face-off win here. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. On through the corner. Terrific determination by Hamilton. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Couldn't get through there. Rogers is hit yet again. Tough night for him. Could it be? Nice save with the glove. Laid on to Hamilton. Great chance here, 2-on-1. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Bodied off the puck. Solid work there by Stanley. And there's a delayed penalty call. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play?
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Finland's power play unit gets their first opportunity of the game, and it comes at a very critical time.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, and crowd the net for rebounds.
crosses that line. Took it up the boards and holds. What a ripper from the point. As that one and holds. A big win. Let's see what happens. That one is pointed to him. Important interception there. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Cut that pass in his own end. Stick handles right up the center. Carolina setting things up in their own end. Many yards gained to Fraser. And they got it out of there.
Great job by the penalty killers. They've been able to front the shots in the zone, pressure the play up the ice. It has been a letter-perfect penalty kill so far.
Got that in the trapper.
Incredible hand-eye. That puck is in the glove.
And the whistle. Puck into the bench area. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Gains the zone. Shoots it on. Wonderful stop. Rings it high off the post. Got his glove on it. Can he clear? Tries to clear. Puck disappeared into the player's bench, so the clock stopped. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Pitching this one to Hamilton. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. He banks a pass ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score. The Lions are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. When the period starts, the penalty clock will move too. There's not much left on it, but some. It's dumped in. The Checkers respond at a critical time in the game with a solid penalty kill. Play halted, icing. Nice face-off work. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Terrific determination by Hamilton. Save. Missed all of it. Good grab again. Terrific shot. Kicked away. Fires. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Amazing reflexes.
Okay, they win the draw. Save there. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Moving it to Bloodhoff. Right up the side. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Got a piece of that one. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Attack zone possession here. Got that pass off the boards. One-timer. Slides it down into the corner. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. A shot. Muscled right off. To the half wall. Pressure mounting here. Enormous hit.
He's not known for that type of play.
Slid to Stanley. Oh, a close call there.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Oh, and the pass just didn't work. He banked it right ahead. Perfect wrister. Missed on that. Sends a howitzer. Pressured out. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Taken away. Finland's controlling play now up the wing. Flings it. Oh, a save there. Monopoly's carrying it back at his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Puck loose, now picked up. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Shutout positioning by Mazzaros. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Shot into the pad. Save and a cover. Carolina's got another win. And the overtime is finished. A wild finish that concludes in overtime.
One-off's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Lockhart's in pretty good shape here. He drops into the butterfly, and he feels he's got most of the net covered, Edzo, but he doesn't have the high stick side covered.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us. popcorn has been sold, there's nothing more to do than start this game in the EA Sports Hockey League. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. They'll be taken to task for that one. The Snipers are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Pass would not go, canceled out by a physical play. Lazzaros heads toward the neutral zone. Puck is thrown to Stanley. Terrific determination by Hickey. Helsinki's lugged it back into their own end. Puck free, roadblock by Hickey. Not a free puck now. The Snipers possess the play in no man's land. Looking to Teal. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Mazzaros wants to lead by example. He gets a good hit in early. You want to set a lick in as many times as you can to show that your team's ready to go.
Puts on the moves out front. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
And he shoots. Great save. Snapping a pass to Hagelin. Outstanding body contact. The Snipers are driving it from the wing. Can start the attack going in the zone. Puck loose, now picked up. Sent for an icing.
Well, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it. Still gets out to block the shot.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Trying to go to Hagelin. Slid to Hickey. Moving it to Sharkey. A threatening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. Covers and stops play. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. He's got it. Perfect pass. Don't always have to use the boards. Very important steal for him. Puck needs to be first. Offside. A little under 9 minutes to go in the period. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. And that's a face-off win. Not able to do that well. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Now it's directed to Mazzaros. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Passing one off now to Teal. A big hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
The Lions lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. Helsinki's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Trying to clear the zone. Sent along by Mazzaros. Pitching this one to Teal. Whistle blown for an offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Shot it back out of his own end. Directing that one to Hagelin. Crosses that line. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Finland's getting a minor penalty, and the call is boarding. The Snipers are presented with a great opportunity. They're going on the power play 5-on-3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Ping-pongs it ahead to Hagelin. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. It's out of the zone. Pitching it to Teal. The Snipers are at the wing in neutral ice. Knocked off. Pass attempt to Hickey. Puck is thrown to Teal. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. Hickey skating to the neutral zone. Finland's penalty killers performed wonderfully on that one. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Shot. And still another save. What a show.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
That was a big hit.
You got to love that hit, unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Helsinki's carrying it in their own zone. Looking to Sharkey. Open ice hitting is back. That's an offside.
Guys, that's why they pay him big dollars. You get banged up a little bit, you still got to have some courage to finish your shift off.
They've won the faceoff. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Terrific determination by Mazzaros. Finland's moving to center. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice.
Whoa, he's going to have to get his wind back after taking such an enormous, massive open ice hit.
First period has been completed, and we are as we started. 0-0. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Not a lot going on in that first period, Doc. Not a lot of shots on goal, but sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the defensive teams with the way they're able to defend. From the offensive point of view, they got to get more shots to the net.
Party's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Lions are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
He takes that point pass. Lets it go. Great defense. Couldn't retain possession. Loose puck due to the play by Hickey. Need to get rid of it. Snapping a pass to Hagelin. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The Lions with a clean win on the draw. He imposed his will. Long way to go and not much time to do it. The Snipers are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Got a piece of it. Didn't get any of it. Into the end of attack. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. A howitzer. Trying to go to Hickey. Moving it to Teal. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. To Shaw. Use that stick like a magic wand. And now it's directed to Stanley. The Lions have control of the puck in their own end. Passing one off now to Mazzaros. He's got that pass in the corner. Got that pass in his own end. Missed all of it. The arm is up of the referee. There will be a penalty coming up, but the whistle hasn't blown yet. Helsinki's getting a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Good defensive read with that one. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Read that play in his own end. Smart recovery by Stanley. Gains the zone. Gathered up again by Sharkey. Shoots. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Rogers gets his name on the penalty sheet. A tripping minor. The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Pitching this one to Hagelin. Steps across that line. Made the save. Finland's looking to head man up the wing. Long lead pass to Teal. Got it back out of the zone. Time running short on the power play. Puck scooped up by Hagelin. Has that one measured at center. Skates it into the zone. Finland's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength. Directing that one to Teal. He lost it, but got it back. Dogged determination there by Hagelin. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Pitching it to Party. Wonderful block. Picks it up in his own end. Rogers is hit yet again. Terrific glove save. Brilliant acrobatic save. Gathered up again by Sharkey. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Doesn't get the shot off. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
The message in the locker room had to be, you get out in this period, lay the body on, because nobody has passed up a check yet.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Couldn't get his way through. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Sharkey's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown and the guilty party heads off the ice. Mazzaros is sent to the box for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Hold and whistle. Nice face-off work. Finland's got possession in the defensive zone. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here?
Hello there.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Shot. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Hello there.
Tremendous hit. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." The Snipers are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. When the period starts, the penalty clock will move too. There's not much left on it, but some. The Snipers' power play is over. It has been empty for the night and a lot of chances. Strong play there. Has it picked up. Finland's in their own end and in possession. Piked in the slot. Oh, what a brilliant save that was. Shot just missed the net with that one.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Skates out with it. Big collision in open ice.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
From the outside, he wore that puck on a hard shot. Right into the slot. Sauced big time to Party. He loads it up. Wonderful stop. Cut that pass in his own end. Scooped up by Stanley. That's the end. Good work by Hagelin. That one went offside. Just over 6 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Moved along and in. And at an angle to Mazzaros. Grabbed that pass in the neutral zone. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Pass attempt to Teal. He's headed on back. Finland's looking to head man up the wing. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Slows it to a stop. Clean win on the draw. The Snipers controlling play now in their own end. Propelled to Sharkey. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
That's one way to change the momentum in a hockey game.
Helsinki's carrying it in their own end. To Mazzaros. On to Stanley. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. The poke check worked. One-timer. Oh, a close call there.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Gliding and considering behind the net. Corral. And there's a delayed penalty call. Is able to move on in. Great moves in the zone. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Snipers suffer a tripping call.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
I was going to say I don't know what he's thinking there, but the answer is he's not. That's another penalty that he's taking.
Howitzer save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
In with it now. Way back in his own end, it's taken by Stanley. And he steps across the line. Intercepted that one at an important place. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
He recollects it. Important interception there. A minute left. You're already buckled up. Here comes the rough ride. Puck is thrown to Teal. Takes that pass. And snapped to Hickey. And he missed it.
Guys, the goalie's not going to keep up to this one. The one-time pass is perfect, but he misses the net.
Somebody crept in offside. No team worth its name is going to let that go. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Got to clear it here. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. A shot. Made that stop. Smart recovery by Hagelin. Helsinki's winging it at neutral ice. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. On the left wing, great pass. Lifts the stick and robs him. King's able to handle this one. The game is knotted up as we're headed to overtime. The score remains tied because of an impressive save made here. Overtime is coming up next. Overtime has begun, and it could end at any time. Banked right ahead. He believes in H in hockey, meaning hitting. Chooses the corner. In the slot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Stanley's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. And he dumps it in. That puck's loose, mishandled. This scrum will end soon. Hardy's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. The Snipers get another power play opportunity. They haven't done well on this, but there's always a chance for a change, and it might be right here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Laid on to Hickey. Looking to Teal. Oh, what a hit. There is a code for these things. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
The Snipers go on the power play again. They have been awful so far, but this is the most important one of the game.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Got it right back. Skilled play by Sharkey. A one-timer. The overtime winner, and the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And that's this one. There are 3 teams on the ice. One leaves with the victory because of a power play goal in overtime. The other leaves grousing because of the defeat. And the third, the guys in stripes are getting stared at. Terrific contest. 2 teams gave their very best. See you next time. Welcome back. We're about to have the opening face-off. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Trying to go to Teal. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Sharkey. Feathered in by Stanley. Moving it to Sharkey. The Lions waiting back in the defensive zone. Skates it into the zone. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Pitching it to Hickey. The Snipers control the play in the defensive zone. Laid on to Sharkey. Gathered up again by Stanley. Tremendous hit.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Save. The Snipers ready in attack back in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Teal. Cut that off between the blue lines. Cut off that pass at center ice.
Oh, no.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
Nice pass right up the gut. Takes that pass up the boards. And he fires. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Back on his stick. Takes that pass. Big shot from the point. He scores! The first goal. Hickey's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Blockered away. That puck came free. Could have been handled. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Lifts one. Wonderful save. Passes across. By himself. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. What a tremendous hit. That puck struck him in front. No way he's getting by there. Gets it out. Helsinki's got possession in their own end. The poke check worked. Puck loose, denied by the defense. He's got that pass at the point. That one hit him in the mask. A neutral zone interception. Has it in his own end. Passing one off now to Hagelin. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. A little under 6 minutes remaining in the period. Finland's up in this game 1-0. The Lions control from the neutral zone. A backhand shot. Shoots. Stared him down and made the save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
The Snipers with a clean win on the draw. Puck is thrown to Sharkey. The Snipers skated up on the side. Great poke check there. Terrific determination by Mazzaros. The Lions are skating it up at neutral ice. It's dumped in. Hickey skating to the neutral zone. Looking to Sharkey. And they've got it again. The Lions have it along the side at mid-ice. Nearing the final minute of play. Directing that one to Party. Uses the stick to cut off the pass.
Finland's forced another turnover.
Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Pass attempt to Party. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. It's a 1-0 game. Finland's one-goal lead came on this play. We want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Snipers didn't play with the puck much in that first period. It's reflected on the scoreboard. They'll need to gain more possession time in order to generate more chances and turn things around.
Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gathered up by Stanley. Delayed penalty coming up. Pitching this one to Shaw. And now we'll get the penalty call. Hagelin's got 2 minutes for interference. Finland's power play is activated for the first time tonight. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
And he steps across the line. He's got no hip pocket. It's a good thing. He just got swiped. He won't avoid something for doing that.
It's almost like he's on autopilot. He's hurt, but he's just trying to finish the shift as he's banged up.
The Snipers waiting back in their own end. Passes into unhindered terrain. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. The Lions get 2 minutes, and the call is boarding. So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Skates along the line. And move down to Sharkey. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Mazzaros. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Threatening an attack. They're getting ready to strike. Hangs onto it. In front. Recollected. He tried to clear, but it's still not out. It hit one of his teammates, and it's still alive. The Snipers through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. In that defensive zone, an important play. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Slid to Mazzaros. Terrific work with the stick. Might be a game saver there. Snapping a pass to Hickey. Icing is called. solid, clean win. Ricochets it ahead to Teal. And they are in. Steps in from the neutral zone. Flings it. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Oh, and he is drilled.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Cut down on that rush. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. And he lets it go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Didn't get any of it. Skill play by Hagelin. Clear the ice for a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Score!
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
A little over 7 minutes to be played in the second. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. They've won the faceoff. Trying to go to Hickey. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Sharkey's been caught with the physical play again. Moving it to Hagelin. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Propelled to Hickey. Pitching it to Party. To Hagelin.
Hagelin's got one in a period. That was a big one, though. It tied it up.
Chip to Stanley. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, a save there. And now it's directed to Sharkey. Picked up in the attacking zone. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Terrific determination by Mazzaros. Helsinki's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Cleared on out by Hickey. Hangs on to it in the corner. Great job in his own end with that interception. That's an offside. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. A good stick stop. Puck covered. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Lockhart's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. This is period 3 of a tie contest. It will be very interesting down the stretch. Passing one off now to Hagelin. It's all on his shoulders. Good intercept in his own end. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Finland's controlling play now up the wing. Lets it go. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Taken over again. Puck is thrown to Teal. Got that one ahead at center ice. Looking to Shaw. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Directing that one to Hickey. The Snipers have possession in their own end. Pass attempt to Teal. On to Teal. Laid on to Sharkey. One-timer. He scores! 2 straight goals. The Snipers, at a critical point in this game, have broken the tie. They've had a huge advantage in time of possession, so it looks good for the future, too. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Moved along and in. Shutout positioning by Hickey. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Took that away in his own zone. Slid to Teal. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Hagelin's getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Another face-off win. A great day for him.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty.
Score! The power play cashes in.
Not been much to choose between the teams tonight. Obviously a 1-goal spread before this latest power play. They score on the power play and get the game tied back up.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Offside and a stop.
8 minutes, 46 seconds.
Teal's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
And they've won the face-off. Pitching this one to Hagelin. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Snapping a pass to Mazzaros. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Helsinki's setting things up in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Party. Somebody over early, offside. Over 9 minutes remaining in the period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Nice work by Hickey. Propelled to Stanley. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. That shot redirected. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Fired up the wing to Sharkey. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Moving it to Stanley. Bumped, loses it. The Snipers in their own end setting things up. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Hangs on to it in the corner. Lets it go. Great save, point blank. Hickey's come around with his stick.
That play would make Paul Bunyan even smile.
A lot of pressure on that face-off. They've won. Now let's see what they deliver. Pitching it to Shaw. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Hickey's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Oh, my. Is that not a penalty? It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play?
Well, too many strides taken while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
Puck about to be put in play with both teams short one player.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
The Snipers have moved to the neutral zone. Outstanding play. Now it's directed to Mazzaros. He's in on an onside play. Shoots one wide of the net. Looks to make a play from the corner. He banked it right ahead.
Wilmer's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Great job on a cut pass. Whistle blown for an offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Finland's killed off the penalty at a critical time in the game. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. A big win. Let's see what happens. Passing one off now to Hagelin. Gains the zone. Has it picked up. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Not able to do that well. Puck is thrown to Teal. Looking to Hagelin. Directing that one to Teal. Cut by Sharkey. Three periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else. Stanley's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game, because we're going to end it in overtime sometime in a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. He's got that at center. Pass attempt to Sharkey. Gathered up again by Mazzaros. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Pass cut. Helsinki setting things up in their own end. Pitching this one to Sharkey. Smart recovery by Stanley. got it right back. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Hickey. The sniper skated up on the side. Collected by Mazzaros. Dogged determination there by Sharkey. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. And the pickup. Snapping a pass to Sharkey. Leads that charge into the zone. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
And in flight over the line. Oh, and he's hammered. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Poke check. Collected in the corner. Oh, pocket picked. Terrific hit, slowing them down. To Mazzaros. Gains the blue line. Trying to go to Hagelin. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. Terrific shot, but a save. Finland's looking to head man up the wing. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Moving it to Sharkey. A collision. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Still has possession in his own end. Pitching it to Party. Oh, what a collision there. Sharkey's tripped and a penalty should be coming. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? The Lions suffer a tripping call.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Brings a shot. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. No greater feeling in sports. Exhausted but victorious. And this time in overtime.
Hagelin's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
King's reflexes usually are able to catch up to something like this, but Eddie, that's a perfect shot. Really accurate, just off the inside of the post.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. We are about to begin play in the EA Sports Hockey League. Finest's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
Kelly's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Pitching it to Shaw. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Puck is thrown to Kelly. Loose puck due to the play by Mazzaros. Finland's received a boarding major.
Oh, that's going to be a 5-minute major for sure.
Finest's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
This can really change the game, the opportunity to throw multiple goals on the board on a 5-minute power play.
And he missed the net.
It was the old line, the puck sounded hard. The one-timer slammed off the boards. Shouldn't make a noise if it hits the net.
Such pressure on this power play. Centers it. Recollected. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Pitching this one to Kelly. Pitch back into the corner. Directing that one to Gostisbehere. Can start the attack going in the zone. Up to the point. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. The Lions shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Gathered up again by Mazzaros.
Boomer's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
On to Kolesnikovs. Reads the play and keeps it. Tries to get it outside. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Pass attempt to Burns. Perfect spot! Got it back out of the zone. Trying to go to Burns. Finest's continuing to probe up the wing. Gathered up by Mazzaros. Finland skating on in mid-ice. It's dumped in. Kolesnikovs wants center ice. Snapping a pass to Burns. Got that pass in his own end. The Lions' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Moving it to Gostisbehere. Canes that offensive line. Oh, my. Is that not a penalty? Finest's minor is for charging. The Lions are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Stolen at center ice. Ricochets it ahead to Mazzaros. And now it's directed to Stanley. Around through the corner. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Cut that pass in his own end. Skates it into the zone. Decides to head for the corner. Back and forth they go between the points. In the slot. Solid work there by Stanley. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Finest's taken care of that penalty kill and done it well. Setting it up. Poke check. Close in shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Muscled on. Looking to Burns. Nice work by Mazzaros.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
Passing one off now to Kelly. A collision.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Finest's carrying it up the wing. Karam pass to Burns. Moves to the corner. Two immovable objects against another one, the boards. The Lions are skating it up at neutral ice. Somebody crept in offside. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Terrific poke check. Using the point. Not through. What a hit that was. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Carries it on in from center. Big hits in open ice. The clock has bled down to the last minute. At the front of the net. They score! Finnish ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. A shot. Great glove save. And yet another save. How does he do that? First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. It's a 1-0 game. Kelly's marker late in that period will give his team a lift going into intermission time now. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Lions are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Underway in period 2. Is right behind the net now. Collected by Mazzaros. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Great defensive poke. Gains the zone. Took that away in his own zone. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Shoots one. Lightning in that glove. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Kelly. Glides along the line. Bears trying to work his way out of his own end. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Corralled it again. Great take, dangerous area. Stanley's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Steps across that line. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Kelly's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Lions' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
The angle changed. Got his pad on a changing shot. To the half wall. Pass block. Can't get the shot off. Gets it back. Biggest chance of the game. Hangs on for a whistle. Good offensive zone win. Long lead pass to Shaw. Not a hard hit, but effective. Pitching it to Shaw. Steals it in the attacking zone. In all alone. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
You got to make the goalie do something there. Get the puck on the net. Make him make a save.
Laid on to Mazzaros. And a save. Cole Sneakoffs is tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Rogers has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. Finest's power play gets another chance to operate. It hasn't been effective yet.
Under the penalty.
Thought he could outmaneuver his man, but fell short on that. Big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
We have passed halfway through the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Finest's controlling play now in the defensive zone. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Finland's recoiling in the defensive zone. And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. Puck is thrown to Cole Sneakoffs. Looking to get it out. A successful clear. Finest's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Spiked down. Stanley's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Gostis Bears going to the box, and the call is tripping.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Good intercept in his own end.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Pitching this one to Kelly. Directing that one to Burns. Pass attempt to Mazzaros. Finland's carrying it in the defensive zone. Takes that pass. A one-timer. Wonderful stop. Tremendous hit. Finest's killed it off, and we're back even. Trying to go to Stanley. Got it at the point. What a ripper from the point. Turned away with the stick. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team.
Burns up on two wheels. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice right now.
Zone to zone to Cole Sneakoffs. Swept on to Shaw. Has that pass off the boards. Takes that pass from the other point. Out in front. Oh, came so close.
Burns thought he had it, but shot it just outside.
And he dumps it in. Snapping a pass to Gostis there. Moving it to Burns. And that play was offside.
Burns was on the limp. He was still able to finish his shift off somehow, and he caps it with a block shot.
Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Couldn't do what he wanted. Mazzaros is tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now we'll get the penalty call. Burns is sent to the box for tripping.
Penalty to number 88. 2 minutes for tripping. Under the penalty. 19 minutes.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Finland's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Period has begun with one team still short. Some carryover time left. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Really like the way that they were able to work the puck on this power play. They get one to go, and a power play goal has now tied this game.
And they've won the faceoff. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Muscled long to Mazzaros. The Lions in possession as they travel in their own end. Now it's directed to Mazzaros. It's dumped in. Looking to Gostisbehere. Finnists controlling the play in their own end.
Burns loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Splendid pass through center to Kolesnikovs. Passing one off now to Mazzaros. Rifled that pass up the wing to Stanley. Knocked off. Slid to Burns. He gets it back. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. He works it along with a pass off the boards.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Great save in close.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Over 7 minutes played here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Seeks the corner. Chip to Shaw. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Guys, the goalie's not going to keep up to this one. The one-time pass is perfect, but he misses the net.
It's all on his shoulders. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Finland's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Gostisbehere's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Picks it up back there. Pitching it to Burns. Slot shot. That shot came from nowhere.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Stays in the zone. He's got to make them chase it here. Finnists' power play did not do it for them. Looks to make a play. Oh, pocket picked.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happened.
Got it in his own end. To Kolesnikovs.
Kolesnikov still looking for his first goal of the game. That would be huge to get his team back in the game.
Has received it in the corner. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Finnists' roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. Lost possession there.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Enormous collision.
That was a major league collision.
Puck is thrown to Kolesnikovs. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Gets that pass in the corner. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Finland's assessed a charging major penalty. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next?
Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 9 seconds.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Propelled to Kolesnikovs. Hoisted wide to Burns. Using the point, he's got it. Didn't get through. On to Gostisbehere. Laid on to Burns. A shot. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Covers and stops play. That's pressure on that face-off man, and he delivered. Pitching this one to Mazzaros. Wonderful work done near the blue line.
Oh, no,
A hit
don't
that
cry.
can make you mad. And a hold and a whistle. Enormous face-off win. Puck covered. A lot of pressure on that face-off. They've won. Now let's see what they deliver. Slid to Kolesnikovs. Nearing the final minute of regulation. In that defensive zone, an important play. Terrific determination by Shaw. And that one is sailed back in. Directing that one to Kelly. Pass attempt to Burns. Shoots. He saved it. Strong save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Takes that pass up the boards and stays. That puck was obstructed by a screen. 28 showing on that clock. 25 seconds remaining. The Lions leave their own zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. And there's a delayed penalty call. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Oh, no,
Got it on his stick in the
don't
slot.
cry.
Outstanding point-blank save.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Burns shows courage here after being banged up earlier on the shift, guys. He still gets his way to the puck and blocks that shot.
A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime. Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. Chip to Burns. He's got that pass at the point. One-timer, wide of the net.
Great setup there. He just missed the net.
Whoa, what a play. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Trying to go to Burns. Got his pad on that one. Covers for a face-off. The Lions penalty killers come up big here in overtime. The penalty is over. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Snapping a pass to Gostisbehere.
You set or create momentum by your ability to either handle the puck or by your ability to lay the body on it. His isn't a skill game. Right now, tonight, he's been among the most physical players.
Moving it to Shaw. Took it up the boards and holds. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Now it's directed to Burns. Gains the blue line. Outstanding glove save. Dogged determination there by Stanley. Is this it? Shoots. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. And that's this one. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now. There may be a little extra fire in one of these squads tonight because after their last game, they were relegated. The opening faceoff has gotten us underway here. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Karam pass to Kelly.
Boomer's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Save. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Into the corner with that pass to Burns. That puck went loose off the enemy. Puck free, roadblock by Stanley. Right near the goal stripe to Burns. The battle ends as it's kicked out. Finland's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Dogged determination there by Shaw. Chip to Kelly. Gathered up again by Mazzaros. The Lions get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference. Finnish special teams will have their first chance of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Got it back out of the zone. Pitching this one to Gostisbehere. Not a hard hit, but effective. That puck is loose after good defensive play. Big time move. Passing one off now to Gostisbehere. Slid to Kolesnikovs. The Lions lug the puck in their own end. Cleared it back out of there. Pitching it to Kelly. Puck is thrown to Burns. Finest's power play did not do it for them. Trying for it. Good, solid poke check there. A big one-timer. Pad save. Woo, tough one there. Trying to go to Stanley. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Burns is trying to suck it up here. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice.
From the slaughter wrister. Wonderful stop. Long lead pass to Shaw. Great take, dangerous area. One-timer towards the slot. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Has it picked up. Corralled it again.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Terrific interception. And now it's directed to Kelly. Laid on to Kolesnikovs. Shot got in front of another one.
Now that's a solid save.
Incredible skill on the attack. He's roaming from the crease and looking. Lets it go. Crashed into him in open ice.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
On to Burns. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. Looking to Gostisbehere. Great cut. Quickly on the stick. Good save there. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Shoots one. Great take, dangerous area. Stays along the boards. Passes it back to the point. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Came close with that shot, but just off the target.
All the way down for an icing.
Burns shows courage here after being banged up earlier on the shift, guys. He still gets his way to the puck and blocks that shot.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Has that pass off the boards. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Good intercept in his own end. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. 0-0. Burns' injury may or may not be severe. We'll find out more for you when the teams return after this. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Finnish on the verge of getting the first goal of the game, Doc. If they can feed off the way that they played in that first period, it's just a matter of time before they are rewarded.
Period 2 has begun. Not a goal scored since the warm-up. And that one was allowed. Outstanding save with a glove. Finest along the wing at center ice. Got that pass in his own end. Gains that offensive line. In that defensive zone, an important play. No team worth its name is going to let that go. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Oh, what a save. Good place to shoot from. And yet another save. How does he do that? Picked up by the defense. Goes for it. Great block. That puck's loose, defended away by Mazzaros. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Has it in his own end. Finest's getting an attack ready in their own end. Wow, that's got to be a call. And now we'll get the penalty call. Finest's got 2 for charging. The Lions will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game.
Can he beat him here? One-on-one. An absolutely remarkable save. He didn't buy all of those moves. Right near the line. Really good job by the defenseman there. Finest's got possession along the boards. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Intercepted that one at an important place. Cut down on that rush. Terrific defensive work. The Lions power play let them down at a key point. Fires a shot. Save. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Directing that one to Shaw. He just banned on it. Pass attempt to Burns. Finland's in their own end, lugging it along. Can start the attack going in the zone. Looks to make a play from the corner. Quick wrist shot. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Hold and whistle. A little under 9 minutes remaining here in the period. No goals to report yet. Nice face-off work. That is up close and personal.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Cole Sneakoff's his hit yet again. Tough night for him. Close in play. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now. Finnish broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Terrific determination by Mazzaros. Picked up. Puts one on. Shot deflected. Finest's biggest chance of the game. Great save. Ricochets it ahead to Burns. A delayed penalty call coming. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Burns gets an interference minor. 2 minutes. Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
They must retreat and start back again. Driving in from no man's land. Takes it right back. Lets it go. Wonderful save. That didn't go like he wanted. They've got it. Gets that pass, and now will he give one? They're getting all organized now. He's alone. Shot. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Finland's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Stands him up. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. He got rid of it. Scooped up by Mazzaros. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Tries to get it on net. Good work there in goal. Moving it to Burns. "40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand." Burns' goal is the one that stood up the best right now because it's the go-ahead goal. Intermission is here. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
Finland's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Interesting action in the first 2 periods. I wonder what we'll get as this third period has begun. Snapping a pass to Kelly. A lurking collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sightlines.
Propelled to Shaw. And a save. Over to Burns. Chip to Kolznikovs. And thrown down to Kelly. Mazzaros has got it. Can he get it out of there? Shot it back out of his own end. Slid to Kolznikovs. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. And that play was offside. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Burns' skating ability gets him open. He finds the open ice, and when the puck is delivered, his one-timer is a rocket.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Looking from the corner. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Important interception there. Nice work by Kelly. Tries to wade through it all. And a save. Finland's up the wing, controlling play now. Takes a shot. And it's driven away again. Skilled play by Mazzaros. On that interception, might turn into something. And he's hit it, breaks free. Makes that play deep. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. That one's cornered on the dump. Cut that pass in his own end. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Loose puck due to the play by Shaw. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Can he generate something from there? A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
The Lions with possession in the defensive zone. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Gathered up by Shaw. Pitching this one to Burns. Outstanding body contact. Could be trouble near the line. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Just couldn't make it. To Kolesnikovs.
Kolesnikovs has that ability to be a goal scorer, but he's still looking for one tonight to get his team back in the game.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Has it back deep. In all alone. An outstanding save. He didn't go for the deep. And move down to Burns. He's got that at center. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Gathered up again by Mazzaros. Play halted. Icing.
Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit.
Enormous face-off win. Finland's got possession in the middle of the ice. Great defensive poke. Last minute to go in the third. Save there. Finest skating it back in their own zone. Passing one off now to Kelly. Good job just chopping it away. Offside and a stop. This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Perfect pass. That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender...
No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Gostisbehere's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Open ice hitting is not dead.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Puck ricocheted off the screen. Down to the last 8. Two guys on a breakaway. In all alone. The horn and the game.
The lines of communication were kept open all night, and they managed to get the win in this matchup with solid teamwork and a strong work ethic.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.